Hi gals, we're doing this interesting this week because I'm hopefully going to have a grandchild pretty soon, and it's making us change our lives big time. And Naomi has some stuff happening, so we're just going to do the back porch Proverbs on my porch, and you can join me in your bathroom, I guess, if you really wanted to. But we're in Proverbs 13, and we did 9 and 10 last week. So we're going to do 13, 11, and I'll comment about it, and then you can mull it over, and then we'll maybe do 12. So 13, 11, and I'm reading out of the Message, says, easy come, easy go, but steady diligence pays off. Okay, and remember we're addressing this the 3 different ways. The definition and description. I'm going to tear the verse apart. Then what does it say? What isn't it saying? And then where does Jesus chime in? What does he have to say about it? So let's look at the definition and the description. Easy come, easy go. Okay, now that's something we hear all the time. Easy come, easy go, to me, would give the feeling that there wasn't much effort. It was simple. It was here and then it's gone. When things are a struggle, like trying to get this baby to come out of its mother, we anticipate, we have more invested because our emotions are invested. When something takes us a long time to do, to deal with, to handle, we really get emotional on it. And my dog is chasing a fly. And it gets into a part of our heart that doesn't leave quickly. But things that just come and go quickly, easily, we have nothing invested, easy come, easy go. Doesn't really matter to us. We didn't try, didn't struggle, didn't care. So that's kind of the definition of easy come, easy go. The next part of it, but steady diligence pays off. So I am not saying this is true, but I'm trying to use it as an example. So if I walked into Quick Trip and bought a scratch ticket, and I scratched it off and I won $1 million, easy come. And that would be wonderful, by the way. And I would even probably treat y'all to Panera. But if we work hard, then work hard, and then invest, and then struggle, and we amass $1 million, there's a whole different framework of how I achieved something. I had some sweat equity in it. Well, I guess you do have sweat equity when you take and scratch off a scratch thing, but you get my point. It's kind of also like doing a refurbishing project, or like a re-up style or something like that. You take something that was old and crappy. Okay, I'm sorry, not crappy, but old. And oftentimes old is crappy. Follow me. And we sand it off, we strip it, we clean it, we work. By the time we refinish it, we have restored it to something that was beautiful. But it does take diligence. Diligence, the word diligent, I don't have a clue what the meaning is, according to Wikipedia or Webster. But when I think of someone who's diligent, I actually think of my husband, who is right now out spraying for weeds. Now, he could plant the field and just say, I'll come back in October and I'll have a crop. Maybe. But diligence knew what the ground needed for fertilizers, for minerals, for the vitamins that actually the crops need, because they do need vitamins and minerals. They just don't take a pill. And then he made sure he got the ground worked up. He made sure that he planted it right. He has been watching it. If there's an issue, if we get aphids in the beans, they are sprayed. He is now spot spraying to eliminate some of the weeds so we don't have noxious weeds everywhere. All being diligent so that we get a good harvest. Diligent is not the easy come, easy go. Diligent means you've invested time, energy, and you probably had some sweat in there also. And then we have the word that says pays off. Okay, so diligence pays off. If I'm diligent about something, I'm going to have something in my hand or some accomplishment related to it. Easy come, easy go. It didn't cost me anything. I didn't really gain much, maybe. So what does it say? It says that if you haven't put any effort into something, easy come, easy go, you're not going to care. But if you're diligent, there's a meeting of the heart, and you're invested a little. It's kind of like relationships. Now, I've been around people who really want to be my friend, but they don't really want to put time into be my friend. or they want the perks that coming along from being my friend, but they don't want to invest in being my friend. And so they want the easy come, easy go. We want to say we know you, but we don't really want to know you. And I'm not sure if diligence in finding out who I am and being my friend is even worth anything. But there's a lot deeper knowledge of knowing who I am when you've diligently pursued a relationship than if you just, oh yeah, I met her on the street one day, that's who she is. And it kind of goes for me in the same way as just the little things in life. I teach some ukulele and some piano, and because I'm bored. And trying to impress in these kids, no, you're not going to play like me. Not now. Because diligence is years and years and years and years and years, and a few more years, of playing scales. And I try telling people, you learn your scales. Learn your scales. Be able to play a C scale up and down, guitar, fiddle, mandolin, anything, ukulele, play them up and down and up and down and up and down. And I was at Cowboy Church one night, and this one, I was just standing there with a guitar having fun, basically playing scales up and down, because that's what Phil is just having fun with scales and leaving some notes out. There, you learned the trick. And the gal goes, man, I wish I could play those fills like you. And I wanted to say, learn your scales. It's diligence. It's playing scales over and over and over again. So when your fingers start playing, they play the scale, and you can modify. But if I'm not diligent playing the scale, I'm still going doing, 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 and then where's my next finger? Doing. By that time, the movement and the music is gone. You're not feeling anything. You're looking like a dork. And we have enough dorks in the world. So diligence is something that you're going to do over and over again, and you're not going to maybe see payoff. So what doesn't it say? Well, when you think about it, easy come, easy go isn't really bad. But is it good? So it doesn't really say it's good or bad. It just is stating a fact. Now we go to diligence. What does it say about diligence? Well, it says it pays off. Okay, now anytime we use the word pay, we all get excited because pay equates to us money or something that we have valuable. So easy come, easy go, it's might be valuable, but it's gone. It's not staying with you. When you think of a payoff, it's something that the other person is going to get. So if I'm going to, and nowadays it's the cool thing, it's called Venmo, and I'm going to pay off someone on Venmo, and I push the button and I click on their face and I push send or pay request, whatever the thing is, and the payoff is that they get to keep that. Well, as long as I have money in my account, but you get it. They get to keep that. Easy come, easy go. You don't keep it. But diligence is the key to keeping, to paying off. So where does Jesus fit in? So 1 Corinthians 15:38. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your toil is not in vain in the Lord. Okay, now that's a mouthful. So if we're going to break it down, therefore, my beloved brethren, he's not saying it's people he don't like. Easy come, easy go people, you don't even know them, much less like them. It's just easy come, easy go. But the diligent get to know people. So there's a relationship there that Paul is showing that we've been diligent in pursuing a relationship. Steadfast, that's a great other word for diligent. Steadfast, just keeps on going. When you think about the tortoise and the hare, steadfast. The tortoise just kept on going, diligent. Immovable, easy come, easy go, blah, 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 blah. Immovable doesn't, easy come, easy go. You might need a forklift. Always abounding in the work of the Lord. But this is the best part, knowing that your toils is not in vain in the Lord. So diligence, there's times if we're going to be diligent that we're discouraged and we want to give up because we watch the easy come, easy go people, easy coming and easy going, and they don't sweat, they don't cry, they don't have problems. Okay, we don't see they have problems. So it's interesting. So the end of it, and the dog is chasing a car. Your toil is not in vain in the Lord. Your diligence, when you're doing it for Jesus, has a purpose. Your diligence is going to have an end result that pays off. So don't be discouraged. We look at the easy come, easy go people and go, yeah, but if I'm diligent and I am steadfast, what I do, because I'm doing it for the Lord, is going to have purpose. And that's the most important part. Okay, I only got one verse done before the dog totally interrupted everything. But we'll click more on them. So Proverbs 13:11, easy come, easy go, but steadfast diligence pays off. See how that applies into your world today. Have a great one.